Hello everybody, this is Dr. Mohib working as a consultant anesthetist and critical care specialist in Maitri Hospital, Sattapur. I would first like to thank the Searchlight team for giving me a chance to speak on such a good topic, which is the current pandemic going around in the entire world, that is related to coronavirus disease, which is also called as COVID-19 disease.
Why do we need to cover our nose and mouth only? Can this virus enter into our body through eyes, ears, and skin?
Covering of nose and mouth is important to prevent the droplet entry into the body, and also for the person who is infected, they will be limiting the spread of these droplets outside whenever they have a cough or a sneeze. Eyes can form an important channel of the virus entry by the secretions. Because of the nasolacrimal ducts, the eyes secretions can go inside, and that can form a major channel of entry of the virus inside. But the ears or skin, it is not a channel of entry of virus inside the body. So, skin can act as a surface media for the virus, and infected skin, if taken into the mouth, can act as a surface of entry of virus inside, but the ears and all cannot form a direct entry of the virus inside. The virus has a potency for acting on the mucous membranes. So, any area which is having a mucous membrane can cause as an entry point of the for the virus, like eyes, secretions, the nose and the mouth. These are the main important routes of spread of the virus through the droplets inside the body.
Can this virus spread through air?
So, as per the research, this virus is not being dedicated and completely told that it is an airborne disease, because this virus is a heavier particle than the commonly affected viruses. This virus is a heavier particle, and these viruses immediately when coughed or after a sneeze, it will fall on the ground. So, it is mainly transmitted through the droplets when the person comes into contact with an infected person or a carrier, or the droplets can fall on the surfaces which are like mobile phones, tables, doorknobs, door handles, or pens, or any other gadgets which we use. Those virus can be transmitted directly on the surfaces and through the infected surface, but the virus, tiny particles of the virus is hanging around in the air for a period of around 3 hours, but they are very ineffective to transmit the disease through air. So, this is mainly the disease transmitted through droplet mode of infection from person to person contact or an infected surface contact. So, it is not an airborne disease as of now.
How long does this virus last on a surface?
The virus definitely lasts on these surfaces for a period of couple of hours to a couple of days. That depends on the type of the surface on which the virus is landing. Like hard plastics or any steel doors, it can last for around 2 or 3 days. On cloth surfaces, it can last for around from a couple of hours to a day. So, there is a different variation depending on the type of surfaces. So, the virus can last on surfaces for about 2 hours to a couple of days or more than 72 hours. After that, the virus loses its potency of transmitting the disease.
Can this virus spread through food?
So, this disease is not a foodborne disease, so it cannot spread on food. But again, as I said, the virus can last on that surface of food, like for vegetables or fruits, anything which we take, that can be directly on those vegetables or fruits, and then it can act as a source of transmission if it is not washed properly or cooked, if it is not cooked thoroughly. But we cannot categorize this virus as a foodborne disease.
If we heat or freeze any product, will it kill the virus?
For the mainly food items. So, food items, if it is taken from outside, freezing will only decrease the potency of the virus but does not kill it completely, and heating more than 65 degrees for a period of 30 minutes will definitely kill the virus. But the virus spread cannot be based on the climatic conditions. The virus definitely spreads in humid atmospheres or hot climates. Even in cold climates, the virus is being reported, the number of cases are being reported. So, the virus spread does not depend on the climate outside.
How serious is this virus threat in our country?
But right now, India is in a stage of the rising trend of the graph, means the number of cases are directly increasing. There were around 11,000 plus cases in total India coming positive as of yesterday, and 9,000 are in the recovery phase. Only there are few 300 odd deaths that those are reported. Those were in the serious category of patients who had multiple comorbidities and other issues along with this virus issues. So, India is right now is in a rising trend of the graph. We have to wait till the flattening of the curve is there, and then our social distancing and hand hygienes and other tight measures which we are trying to curb the limit of the disease can help in flattening of that curve and start the downward trend of this virus.
Why does it take a longer time to identify the symptoms and a short time to worsen?
The virus usually has an incubation period of 2 to 14 days. During that period, the virus enters inside the body, multiplies its numbers, and come to a stage where it becomes symptomatic, and the patient starts showing the symptoms of lower respiratory tract infection like fever, cough, cold, shortness of breath, and severe stages. There is a very short time for patients to become bad and die. That is for those cases who have other issues, other comorbidities, age more than 60 years, or they are having any other comorbidities like medical background history of cardiac issues or diabetes or hypertension which are poorly controlled. There is poor exercise tolerability. There are any other background lung issues. So in those patients, the virus loads will be rapidly multiplying and will be causing severe infection, and the body's immune response will be very poor. So they will be giving us a very short time to treat. And as you know that there is no cure for coronavirus specifically because of lack of specific treatment drug, just like a common flu. So these patients will die because of the complications of the viruses inside, like hypoxia. The oxygen levels will keep on falling in those patients who have a very low immune response.
What is the recovery time for this virus?
Then most of the individuals, like 85 to 90%, they will recover in a period of 7 to 14 days for a young or a healthy individual. But in the severe cases who have gone into the stage of ARDS or severe respiratory infections and multi-organ dysfunctions, they will be taking around 4 to 6 weeks times to completely recover.
When will this virus threat end?
Right now, this is still in the research stage. We don't know when this thing will end. There are 3 possible outcomes of this disease. First thing is, by limit, we can be in a stage of containing the disease. We can be in a stage of limiting the disease, curbing the growth of the disease, curbing the spread of the disease. That is what principle we are following right now by social distancing, complete lockdown. The second approach is when we make a vaccine, when we are successfully developing a vaccine, then we can try immunization phase, which will also help in limiting the disease spread in the society. Third stage, which is the worst possible complication of virus which is seen in other countries. If you don't follow the strict lockdown measures, if you don't follow social distancing, good hand hygiene measures, proper hand washing techniques, we don't follow, then we can also go into the third stage, which is a very dreaded complication of this disease.
Who and how must a mask be used?
3 important types of masks which are being available right now. One is the proper N95 mask, which is have to be worn only by healthcare professionals who are working directly for the COVID patients or screening the patients who are coming in the emergency areas. The second mask will be a 3-ply surgical mask. That mask will be worn by surgeons when they are operating, or usually the patient or medical professionals who are not at high risk for contact directly coming into a COVID suspect or a COVID positive patient. That is a second type of mask, again to be worn only by a medical professional, because that should be properly disposed of. So that is an important type of mask again. And the third mask, which is commonly advised for the general public to be used, that is a cloth mask. The cloth mask can be used by the general public. The importance of cloth mask is that it will not prevent you from getting the disease. It will just limit the disease spread by you to the community.
What should be our approach towards corona recovered patient?
Another important doubt which many people have, that if in a society any patient is suspected positive, or if he has come positive and then he has took a treatment and came back home after becoming negative. So many people, we have seen that they are boycotting them, the neighbors are boycotting them, their family, friends are boycotting them. That is very wrong. That is very wrong on the part of the society to do that, because anybody can be affected with this disease at any point of time. So once they become negative, they are just like a normal person, like you and me. They are just like a normal person, and they does not spread the disease further. If any person is positive, definitely they have to be quarantined and isolated and treated. Just a few take-home points, important message for our viewers. Just what I would like to suggest is, you guys play a very important role. So the government is trying very strict measures to decrease the number of cases, decrease the number of virus in the society, curb this disease as much as possible and stop the spread of the disease. We have to support the government in following the strict measures of lockdown which have been implemented. Only one person from the family has to go out, do the important stuff and come back home. Then they have to wear the mask when they are going outside, and immediately after coming back home, they have to follow proper hand hygiene and hand wash technique, which is for washing their hands with soap and alcohol based soap and water for 20 seconds. do a social distancing. Social distancing does not only mean that distancing from others in the society when you are hanging around. Even in the when you are at home also, you have to be at a distance of around minimum 3 feet apart from your family members, and you should not involve in large huge gatherings and family functions in this period of lockdown. This is quarantine period. This lockdown period is mainly to restrict and avoid those such gatherings, and so that the public should not come at very close point of contact together, because we don't know who are the carriers, who are the infected patients, unless they are symptomatic. Another important thing is to use a cloth mask, which I already told. When you are hanging around outside the house, you have to use a cloth mask by general public, and save the surgical mask and N95 mask for the healthcare professionals who are directly on the frontline team of fighting this disease. Thank you.